Good morning. Happy Friday, September 12th. Just a quick pre-market flyby. Looking at the SPYs, want higher price. So projected price move is 685, but that's only the initial move. After that, I think it rests, queues up, and heads even higher than that into the end of the year. So, but first price objective 685. QQQs also want higher price. Let it go. Futures flat this morning, no matter. You'll notice I'm looking at this in the weekly time frame because I don't care what happens in the short-term timing. What's taking it higher? Not Microsoft yet, but Microsoft will be fine. You don't want to buy Microsoft until it takes out the highs. Why? Because of all this baggage over here to the left that you got to contend with. What you want to look at is leaders leading now, like Google, right? Google took off, and notice Google breaks out. Projected price move, by the way, 270. Nothing to contend with here on the left. You see where my cursor is kind of moving around. Nothing over here to contend. We're just shooting up into the clear blue sky, and that's the kind of setup you want in a stock. Same thing for Apple, right? Not a player yet, but at some point it will be. Nvidia, same scenario. We're waiting for this to take out the 184. When it hits the 184, clear shot, projected price move to 224. When that happens, again, there won't be anything over here on the left to contend with. It's a clear blue sky, and that's what we want. Avago continues higher price, looks good. Interesting point about this one is you look at the daily. This shows you kind of what stocks do, right? We had this initial surge and a pullback. Why is that? Because when you run a 100-yard dash, you need to rest, right? So we had to rest a couple days, got enough energy, pushed up again, and then we rested yesterday. We'll see what tomorrow brings. The point being is think of stocks that way as needing to rest, and that's kind of what happened. Nothing wrong at all with Avago. Looking at a net, this is a fantastic example of a company, right? This is taken off Arista Networks. Look at this. This is a beautiful thing. We're breaking out projected price move 171, nothing to the left. This is a clear runner. Amazon, we're still waiting for. Once it takes out this swing point right here, projected price move is 323. That's exactly what we want to see. So we're waiting for this to take out this swing point on volume. That's a no touch. Tesla, Tesla will be interesting to see what it does. We lack volume right now. We've gone nowhere in Tesla since June, right? It's just chop, chop, chop. You wouldn't trade this. But we broke out yesterday that pushed the weekly chart here higher on 300 million, and you're going up against 420 million. Even if this would break out, you have all this baggage to contend with. So we wait for it to take out the highs and see where that goes. One final stock, two. One that's leading us is financials, right? And now you've got Wells Fargo and Bank of America and JP Morgan. They're breaking out as well. Looking at the leader here in Goldman Sachs, projected price move for Goldman Sachs is 838. Is that right? Let me look at my notes. Yeah, 838. So the financials have room to run, especially into a rate cutting cycle. And watching Meta because of the huge price move. Again, not trading it here because we got all this noise, but once it takes out this high right here of 784, then you're looking at 1,038 in terms of the projected price move. That's a couple 100-point move. That's a nice move. Only one or two stocks need to make your world. So wait, sit tight for the right setups. Take those. One or two stocks can make you a lot of money. You don't have to be in all of them, but they're breaking out and we're headed higher. Hope you have a good day. Happy Friday.